What up, y'all?
We're not doing a book haul.
Live stream for Friday, baby. Nice. Got him.
That's what I was talking about. They're all like swords.
Okay, Mick. Nobody knows what you're talking about.
Hello.
So we're talking about the new Lord of the Rings, The Ring of Power TV series or show.
Is it about the
not
9
TV.
rings?
Yeah. It's not just 9. There's like a million
The
rings.
9 kings. 9 rings given to kings.
No. There was like 9 human rings, but there was like 3 elven rings and
I'm asking if these are the 9.
It's called the Ring of Power. So I'm assuming it's about the Ring of Power, or
Anyway,
maybe the Rings of Power. So it's about all of them. It's about all the rings. They're all called the Rings of Power, right?
No, I'm pretty sure it's just the 9 rings that the kings get.
The human ones, the ones that become those Dementors.
People.
Yeah, those are just the humans.
Shut up. Hello T and hello Kerbo.
Guys, look, I don't know.
Hello RSB champ.
I don't know enough about Lord of the Rings because I don't really like it, but I feel like I'm right about this. There are 9 human rings. Also, I just watched that trailer and they said 9 human rings. They're all gonna die or something like that because they die or some weird thing.
So it is about the 9 rings.
Oh my God! They said all the other rings as well.
Oh, you're stupid. 9, stop eating the table.
You shouldn't
please.
have dropped a bunch of crumbs on the table like a heathen. Look at her little like jacket thing.
It works so good.
It's really good. I know.
It was expensive. She was such a good girl.
We cut her nails. Good girl. It was really nice.
We cut her nails, and she even like went all limp and like.
Yeah.
You better not have to poop.
You better not squeeze the poop out of her like I did that day. Or
hello, like, Edward DeVille.
She sat behind me and just like squeezed some rank poop out.
It was gross, dude.
We didn't even notice until we moved her, and we're like, "Did you like sit up against the chair and try to poop up against the chair?" Because it's pretty much what happened, dude. That was a record time right there.
Poop? No, I said it like first word last stream.
Oh, but that's cheating because it wasn't a natural.
That is true.
A natural occurrence of.
Kerbo said they don't exactly die.
Okay, semantics. All right. Do they have choice? Do they have free will? If you don't have free will, you're pretty much dead. We're going deep here today. You okay? Are you reading stuff? Stop reading stuff. This is what happens. I pull up anything and you just go into like, and I'm like talking to you and you're just reading. It's like the chat when the chat is actually involved and I'm trying to have a conversation with my co-host. It can't happen because she's just reading the next comment so she could then respond to that and just completely ignore me. And because you hate me. I was looking for my pencil today. I could not find my pencil, so therefore no drawing for us today.
I love you so much. So much.
So this is what's happening for you guys that care. We are
going to Florida.
Going to Florida next Friday. We are leaving.
Oh my God, it's next
Friday. Yeah, 1 week from today, we're going to be on the road. We're going to do a live stream like we always do from the road.
We're going to be
pretty far down this time. Yeah, because normally we do it like
in New Jersey or New York or something.
Well, because normally we leave on Friday, like afternoon, and we're like 2 hours into the trip, and we're doing the live stream at night. I think it may be.
It'll still be night, probably.
Of course it will.
It's going to be.
I mean, we do it at 7. We do it at 7, so it's always night. But don't worry, Mick. I thought the same thing, and then I caught myself, and then I led you into it, and you were just like, "I'm gonna say something stupid," and then I was just like, "Ha, I'm smart because I caught myself before I said it." I'm sorry, it's my fault.
Said, "Isn't that basically the job you gave Meek?" Yes, it is. He told me I have to read the comments.
Yes, but like be a part of the conversation as well.
You could do that. You want to read that and be part of
I can't read. I never was taught how to read. Therefore, I can't do that. I was only taught how to speak good.
Yeah, where do you think we'll be? We'll be like 7 hours in.
On the road again. Remember that video? Finish these words. On the road again. And then the guy was like, "We'll be on the road again." And he like says like Frodo Baggins. Or
I don't
whatever.
remember this.
He's like on drugs or something.
Oh, I do remember this. They were like interviewing people on the street.
Yeah, they were
right?
just asking them stupid questions and stuff, like YouTube interviewing, like prank stuff. So it was a dumb. I don't know what the point of that was, but it happened, and it was pretty funny.
Stupid doggy.
Stop it.
Are you
Stop.
stupid? Hi. You did such good, girl.
Okay, yeah. So we'll do that live stream next week.
We'll probably be miserable by then because it's like 7 hours in of driving.
Were you planning on leaving around 12?
Maybe a little earlier. I should let my aunt and uncle know when we're gonna get there.
Well, I mean, if we have to, we'll just take a nap in the car while we wait. Dude, bro, son, dog. We got you a new like bulletproof vest, okay? We got you a bulletproof vest for the trip so that you're like safe. Yeah. Okay?
It's super cute.
Your spit, your licks are sticky now. Like what did you eat? Why is it sticky?
Can you sanitize?
No, I'm petting the dog. I'm not gonna sanitize.
Ew.
You want me to sanitize so that I can then pet the dog?
You can sanitize
and then have
that
to sanitize
hand.
again? Why?
Because
why would I sanitize this hand? Go ahead, explain that one to me.
Dog.
Because I touched my arm with this hand, so I have to sanitize this hand. That makes sense. It's funny because like sometimes she'll tell me to sanitize,
and then I'll sanitize.
But then she'll sanitize.
And I have no reason.
And I'm like, why are you sanitizing? Shut up. I was saying something though.
We're having an ice storm right now.
We are.
Yeah.
It's not great.
It'll just not be great when you go to take out the dogs and then fall on your butt.
Oh yeah, or they fall down the stairs and die.
Yeah, you might have to hold them.
Maybe I'll take them one at a time, see how it is. I mean, if I go out and it's not icy, I'll just take them both, but. Right? Yeah.
11, please don't poop. Let me see your butt.
No, don't look at her butt. So.
We got gutters. I mean, that's exciting, right?
No, it's not. Nobody cares about our gutters.
That's like the highlight of my week. Just means it'll be a chill night.
You mean tonight?
Like
because nobody's talking?
Freezing? Chill because of the ice storm?
Levin, stop, bro. Stop. You're perfectly fine. Stop.
What are you doing?
You're embarrassing me.
I got some puzzles. T got puzzles. Puzzles. Puzzles are my favorite. Speaking of puzzles, I still want my 40,000 piece puzzle that Kivox won't let me buy.
Cool.
The end.
T, make sure you go and leave me a good review for that thing you ordered.
You got the pun. Nice.
I think she
already found one of my signed pieces.
Oh, nice. Is she checking all of them?
No, I don't think so. You just like
stop.
She just took a picture of like them in the box and it was like upside down. I think they're all signed. She said, "Yes, I will do it." What is she doing?
Leaving a review.
Oh yeah. I wonder if the other people got theirs. We shipped it first. They should have gotten it.
We should have gotten it last week. Yeah, T's was waiting for the thing.
I mean, we only shipped hers like a few days after.
Sure. It's like the weekend went by.
But hers was shipped like higher priority, like faster.
No, theirs is always priority.
Etsy
is always priority. It's like 2 or 3 days. Yeah.
She's doing the naked puzzle right now.
What's that one?
The one with the nudity in it.
Oh, the pirate one?
Yeah. I was totally not expecting that. I was just like, oh, look, this cute pirate puzzle. And I was like, boobs? Wait, are those boobs? And
there's like a wiener in there.
Yeah,
too.
I was like, this is weird.
It's just naked people, though. Like, it's not like sexual.
And it's like cartoon naked people. Like weird cartoon.
Like comic.
Yeah.
Like comic strip cartoons. Like trashy, like crappy, right? Like that.
I can't think of like the style. Like it's definitely like a comic strip.
Yeah, like
type
the
of deal.
crappy comic strips that you would see in like, I never saw them, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. So I started working on a campaign. It's probably going to take me several months to even set everything up.
So you're making your own world?
Yeah.
So we can live stream, not live stream, but like video it?
No.
She said, "Yep, I forgot about it," and then I picked up a piece where a man is resting on a girl's boobs.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that because one, we don't have the audience for it. We don't have the means of like streaming and it looking good between everybody's like, you know, crappy cameras, crappy microphones, crappy lighting. You know, it's not good. And then we have to worry about like, you know, worry about people being on time and keeping a schedule.
Yeah.
It's just way more stress. And, you know, you guys suck basically. So I don't want to deal with that. Also, people tend to be more embarrassed when you guys are already like shy enough. Like when things are happening, like I have to pretty much like goat you into like.
She says she feels attacked.
Okay. I'm not attacked. I said all of you. It's not just you, T. It's everybody.
He tells me I'm a bad player all the time.
No, she was talking about the camera stuff. Anyway, like no. So the only thing that I always like harp on you guys about is just like speaking up and say like I constantly have to like, okay, so here's something's I'm gonna make up an example of something. All right. Roll perception. Boom. Roll perception. Okay, cool. Meek, you hear a noise coming from behind you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm supposed to role
that
play?
See my point? See like that's a perfect example because a lot of times that's what happens. Is like I'll just say a quick little
I thought you were
thing.
gonna say this example. Roll perception. You don't see anything. Or no, this is a better one. Roll.
Well, you thought I was going to do something. I did exactly what I meant to do.
But I thought you were going to say something like, we just went against your roll, even though you told us what the roll was.
No. I'm giving you the example of what I was saying. Not like
I'm just telling you what I thought.
Not the
you were
nitpick.
Say. Did you hit your head?
Not the nitpick of like, you know, you guys metagaming. I'm not talking about that. Dude, can you stop? Come on. I'm not talking about metagaming. I'm talking about the fact that like you guys a lot of times just wait for me to tell you what happens instead of like interacting. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I just want you guys to like be more proactive, I guess is the thing. Like yes, allow me to explain to you what's happening, but like if I stop or if you want to try to do something, you know, like you hear something behind you. And then sometimes I have to go like, okay, do you turn around? Do you want to turn around? Do you keep walking? I like almost like give you like multiple choice questions. Like what do you want to do?
Do
you know,
you
like
say A?
Yeah. Do you say A? Like it's like it ends up becoming a video game at that point. It's not D&D anymore. You know what I mean? And it's like a lot more work for me to try to like get you guys to interact. That's my biggest thing with you guys. That's my like I feel like your guys' biggest problem that you have. For me, not for yourselves, because it's less work for you.
I think she's gonna poop the chair. She's making way too much noise.
Don't squeeze her then.
I'm not even resting up against her. If anything, I have like this much room for my butt.
I'll pet her.
Oh, good girl.
Your chair is white.
Yeah, that would suck. What else happened this week? Anything fun?
Nothing. Who cares? Who cares about what happened during the week? Let's talk about what's happening right now.
Hello, LMR.
What's up? Okay.
What does LMR stand for?
Besides T, and I mean Kerbos, I believe, has played D&D before. At least his girlfriend has. But
please don't poop.
Has anybody else? There's only a couple people here, but has anybody else played D&D besides T? Because I know T has. She's a tiny little lump on her chest, but it feels like surface.
She had surgery there. I wonder if it grew back.
Or maybe it's a scar tissue or something. You haven't played D&D at all?
His girlfriend does. Lance Matthew Robertson.
Oh, you could have just said it was your name.
Yeah.
Initials. You didn't have to tell us what your name was. Well, I'm assuming that's your name. Actually, don't confirm or deny that, because then we won't know.
It's cooler that way. I played WoW. Me too.
D&D is much better.
I liked WoW a lot. However,
what about D&D?
I couldn't play WoW now without getting pissed off, probably. I had way more patience back in the day.
Here's the thing, though. Like, people don't understand. I was talking to somebody today. I was working with somebody that came to help me with a job. And what they don't understand about, like, basically I was talking about Critical Role, right? How they're, like, amazing actors and they do some great role playing. But when it comes to, like, combat sometimes, they don't know what the hell's happening. They have to ask a lot of questions. And it's like I expect more from them, right? Being professionals. So he was like, oh, so you think you're better than them? Like
why would you think they're...
Like, you could beat them? And I'm like, no. That's not how D&D works. Like, that's the thing. People always think that it's...
competitive?
It's a game. Like it's just like a game. You know what I mean? Like you're supposed to win at D&D. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
And that's the complete opposite of what D&D is. It's like, it's nothing to do with winning. It has to do with telling a story, right? And then that's the hard part about coming in as like a gamer into D&D, is that you're coming in trying to win. You're coming in. That's how I came in. It was basically me. I felt like it was me versus the DM, and for some time our DM, I felt like he was against us, especially me. I felt like he had a thing out, like, for getting me. I don't know why. Do you agree?
Yeah. Only Neverwinter on PS4, so no. LMR said no one cares anyway. People might care. WoW's coming to iPhone. What?
I mean, I believe it. It could probably be played on one of those calculators now.
RSB says, I have selective mutism, and that might be a problem for me playing. I don't know what that is.
He decides when he's mute, I guess. That's
the new Prime version of Critical Role is awesome.
It is very good.
You mean Vox Machina?
Yeah.
Like the Legend of whatever?
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty good so
The
far.
Legend of Vox Machina. That's what it's called. You mean Vox Machina, like the Legend of whatever? It's called the Legend of Vox Machina, you silly. I just sanitized.
You're stinky,
That's what I have to live with, guys.
I give you a bath, but you're still stinky.
Focus on my face. It's in the middle.
No, Meek. Don't let her do that.
She already did it. She already put her paw up there. So what's the big deal?
You got to sanitize
Why
it.
don't you just, like, stop? Like, let her move around. And if she comes a little bit toward you, don't push her away like you're doing right now. Because that's what makes her go back to the table. This is what I have to live with.
Really, dude? Really, dude?
Stop, Meek. Like, come on.
We should have put them. We got to put them away.
You're going to go do that?
Come on.
Go. She hates the dogs. She despises them. She thinks they're gross manimals. I love them, though. They're okay. They're cool. While it's coming, the iPhone. Selective mutism. That sounds like a mutation thing. Yeah, so I think 3 more episodes that just came out. They're doing like 3 episodes for 4 weeks. So there's only going to be 12 episodes for this season. And then who knows how long we're going to have to wait. Hopefully it's only like a year, because they have like some assets made and they have stuff figured out now. So hopefully they can just, every year we can get a new season. I really hope it, like, I mean, it's obviously doing really well, and I think it's going to continue to do well, but I really hope that we make it through the whole thing and they just keep making new seasons, and then they move on to campaign 2. I think would be really cool. There's already like a lot of changes being made to the story. So that's cool. That's fine. It makes, a lot of the changes that they make is to try to make it make more sense in like a storytelling, like a smaller form factor, as opposed to like a 4-hour long form factor.
Move your arm, please. No. It was over there too. You're the worst. Ew, crumbs everywhere. Oh my god.
I cleaned it. We are right there.
Can we make it warmer in here?
No. So I started working on a new like a new world for a campaign that I want to run. I want to start from scratch. I have some ideas. I'm pretty excited about it. It's going to be like a slow, like, you know, think about it all day, jot down a couple of ideas. I don't plan on starting this. Best case scenario, next year. A lot to build. But also, we still have our other campaign going on right now. So
it means I only talk when I feel comfortable. 95% of my day I can't talk. It's not a choice. Then that's not selective, though.
So
is it?
Yeah, isn't that the opposite of selective?
I just have the inability to talk. I feel like that's
the opposite of selective. But
yeah.
Anyway,
because like selective hearing, like people say that as a joke. It's like it's like you hear what you want to hear.
Yeah. Like you.
I don't have selective hearing.
Yeah, you do. With me,
I have selective ignoring you.
that's selective hearing, Mick. Yeah. It sucks. We can't play D&D for like a month.
We can play like
month.
That other campaign or like a short campaign.
It's not that simple, Meek. You can't just say like, "Oh yeah, can we play D&D this weekend?" No, we can't. I need to prep. I need to figure out what we're doing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I thought we were doing like, isn't there another
We're
one?
not doing anything. You guys,
that haunted mansion
you have
one or
not
something?
decided anything about anything. Okay, so I need to know what you guys want to do and how many days we're gonna play, so I could plan this out.
The last 2 weeks of the month, we're gonna do the haunted house.
What
one.
if T is not available because she doesn't know how available she's gonna be yet?
Oh yeah.
So basically, this whole month we're probably not gonna play. It's cool, dude. It's cool. No big deal. It'll make everybody hopefully more excited about playing. You know, like sometimes, like if you don't play for like a couple weekends, you're like, oh man, I've been jonesing for some D&D. But
I don't think I've ever said I was jonesing for anything before.
Okay, so.
Crack. Hello. Half asleep here, but I made it. Hello, Leonard.
What up, Leonard? Leonard, you should play D&D with us one day.
He said,
like for like a one shot or a two shot or something.
I'm excited about playing. Dude, doesn't he like work nights or something though?
T is the only one that I ever feel is actually
How do you play?
excited. We play on Fantasy Grounds.
Oh, that's what you mean.
And Zoom. So we use Zoom to like talk to each other and stuff. And Fantasy Grounds is a virtual tabletop. It's really cool because it does a lot of the heavy lifting for you when it comes to rolls and calculating your health and you know, making the enemies roll when you roll against them. It does a lot of that for you. So it's very video gamey in that way. And you know, I can show maps and pictures of stuff and it's like if I could have like the perfect scenario, obviously I would want minis and all this cool stuff and terrain, right? But that's like so much. It takes up, like you need a whole room with a bunch of shelves to store all your terrains and your minis. It's just a big investment and a lot of, it's
Space.
just crazy. And space, yeah, space is the biggest thing. But if I could, I would have everybody playing in the same room with computers. Because
I guess, yeah.
that would be ideal. Like everybody has their own laptop and I have my stuff. And
what would be the point of playing in the same room
so
though?
we can act, we can talk to each other. It's so much better, like physically be like talking to you as opposed to like having that slight half a second delay when I say something and then you started talking too at the same time. But now I already am talking and then you're talking over me. And it's just Zoom it's fine, but it adds a whole nother layer of complexity to it, you know? And then people cut out because Europe has terrible internet, apparently. Everybody that we play with from like England, it just has garbage internet.
Seriously. Canada sucks too. Your internet.
Yeah.
Our internet sucks too, to be fair.
Sometimes.
So.
Only when we're streaming.
Yeah.
All right. It seems like it only sucks occasionally when we're streaming, but when we're when we're online
Zoom
together,
is fine.
Zoom is
usually,
fine. Yeah. The main reason we bought these microphones was for one, I think the audio is much better with these, but also
Sorry, T.
also she feels attacked. She says that a lot. I feel like I attack her a lot, or at least I pretend, and then she feels it. We got these so that we could actually play in the same room together.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And have the audio work, because like if we're in the same room and we're both on Zoom, her microphone will pick up me talking, and then I'll hear it on my mic on my TV or my thing, and it's just everybody else would hear an echo all the time, and it would be terrible. Like it wouldn't really bother probably us that much, but it would bother other people because they would hear both of us twice each.
That's annoying.
Super annoying.
Leonard said perhaps I should sit in on one time. That would give me an idea how things go.
Yeah.
Totally. You're
Next
welcome
time,
anytime.
Next time we play,
We'll send you a Zoom invite.
on the weekend. Sundays though, so we play Sundays.
How do your Sundays look?
How do your Sundays usually look? Because I know you work
Sunday
like late
mornings.
hours.
I don't know what time zone you're
Sunday
in.
oh no, he can't do Sunday mornings. He's
Why?
in the past.
Oh, so it'd be like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, he's like far in the past.
I mean,
but
he could
he
jump
can
in
join
mid-game.
in mid game. You know, like
Wait, but he works nights though, right? So doesn't
so
he?
maybe
he's
he
still
would be
awake at
up. Yeah,
6?
he'd be getting home, jump on for like a couple hours, and then go to sleep. That may work.
That's the one hard thing about playing with anyone that lives like overseas or different time zones. It's
We
like,
would literally be, because we have somebody that we play that's 5 hours ahead of us, and he would be 3 hours behind us. So they would be 8 hours. Yes, math works in my brain.
hello,
Breed.
We're both like, what?
16.
Send me an invite for Sundays. What do you need for that?
What does that mean?
Well, right now we send invites sometimes to like the Discord.
Yeah.
It's like if you, if you're a patron, you have access to the Discord, and sometimes we'll do invites on that.
He is a channel member though.
Mm-hmm.
So if we ever do like a one shot, that's usually when my plan is like I want to run one shots occasionally so that I could bring new people in. One, because it's a lot easier to make like a quick character, simple, something not too crazy, and then test somebody out. You know, play with them, see how they are, see if they're like super weird or super inappropriate, so that we
Leonard, don't be weird or inappropriate.
so that we never play with them again.
So he said,
what I mean?
so Sundays are my Mondays, so I'm pretty much up all Saturday night, so I could stop and listen before I go to bed. Wait, what?
What?
I don't get it.
You said Sunday,
like,
Monday, and then
Saturday
threw
night.
Saturday in there.
I'm
and
so
like,
confuzzled.
Sunday is my Monday, so Saturday is Wednesday, and therefore the hypothesis.
So is Sunday like your day off, meaning?
Is Sunday a day that you work? Because Monday, most people work. So Saturday.
One thing we did do this week.
What did we do?
Encanto.
Oh, we watched the movie. It wasn't.
Dude, that movie was good.
It was like Sunday.
We've been singing one of the songs ever since.
It was like Sunday.
So it was still good.
It wasn't this week. It was technically it was this week. God damn it!
We've been literally singing that song ever since.
Cool. So has the rest of the world.
Stop being a jerk.
So has the rest of the world.
Bet you no one on here knows that song.
Everyone knows we don't talk about Bruno. All right, my brother Bruno. We don't talk about him. Okay, so Leonard, explain Sunday, Monday, Saturday thing. Give me a.
I got boo boo.
Dude, I really hope that this rain, like.
T, you know the song.
Oh, T knows the song.
You never even saw the movie.
You don't have to see the movie. It's literally #1 on the charts.
I won't be inappropriate, but is it easier with like a joystick? Remember, I'm a few years ahead. No, so it's like strictly just mouse. Pretty much you play with a mouse 99% of the time.
Yeah.
I'm usually up all Saturday night, which means I could be up in the morning before I decide to go to bed. Got it. I work Sunday through Thursday. She said I saw it come around on YouTube. And it's awesome, right? You have the song stuck in your head because it's dope. Mm-hmm. My eyes.
What happened?
Bruno walks in with this mischievous grin.
All right, Mick. Is this what this is gonna be now?
You telling the story, or am I?
I'm not gonna do it. We're live. I don't want anybody to hear my stupid
What
singing.
movie should I watch tonight? Besides Encanto, you should watch that.
Have you not watched it?
Dude, Netflix or Paramount Plus. Oh, you don't have Disney Plus? Netflix movie. I don't know. Have we watched movies on Netflix lately? It wasn't stuck. I forgot what you need to watch. You need to.
Yeah, don't listen to her singing. She's not a terrible singer, but
I'm
when
not a
you've
good
never
singer.
heard the song, it just sounds stupid. It's like any musical. What are you doing? Any
Tickling
musical.
you.
Think about it. Any musical that you sing.
The song is called "We Don't Talk About Bruno."
Any song. Yeah. It's a musical, so it has like that weird musical music.
Feel.
Yeah. I'm gonna show you guys what Fantasy Grounds looks like. Let me see here what I can do. Can I do this? Yeah, we'll do that. And we
What's
will.
so great about it to watch it? It was good all around. The story was good. The songs were good, which I was shocked because I know it's really disappointing to a lot of people, but I'm really not a huge fan of Hamilton's songs. And
There's a couple songs that we like.
They were okay, but yeah, but like 99% of the songs from the play Hamilton, I'm not a fan of. And it's the same guy, Lin-Manuel or whatever his name is, that made the songs in this, and the songs in this are way better. But it's a musical. It's got a fun story. It's got emotions. It makes you laugh and cry.
The movie itself is not great, but some of the songs are really good. The movie itself is fine.
Is there any Pantera on the D&D game? I forgot about Disney Plus, and yes, my daughter's been wearing it out.
That's why you're saying that you don't want to watch it.
I'll give it a watch after this, Meek. I hope you like it. We both cried. You cried. We looked at each other. The ending. Just tell me what time on Sunday mornings, and I'll show up. It's usually 9 our time. Wait,
so 6 for you.
Do you live in California?
Basically.
Got it.
Pop this guy underneath here. I'm gonna show you guys what the thing looks like. Hopefully, I don't give away too much information to you guys. I don't know how this is gonna look, but let's transition this over. Actually, do we have audio here?
Oh no, I'm a sucker for films that make you cry. It's just got some fun, warm, fuzzy emotions.
All right, can you guys see that? It's probably super. Like it's just the resolution's
grainy.
super. The resolution's like 5K on my monitor here, and then that's like 720p. The stream is like 720p, so you're not gonna be able to read a lot of stuff, but I can show you guys how basically this is like how the game looks, right? And then
misses our old campaign crying face.
Campaign cry face, baby. Okay, so we'll go here like the battle.
You should yell at you know who for being such a poop head.
Go here to like the battle tracker, right? You guys can't see any of this probably. How does it look?
Not good.
Yeah, you can't see it. You can't make it out. But basically, like each one of these is like one of the characters, right? Each of these is like the characters, and then this is
a map.
A map. Okay.
Yo, why is it so cold up here?
So this is like a map that we were playing on the last campaign or the last session that we had.
This is a pretty dope map.
And
look at us dying.
Yeah, you can see them here.
I think I am dead, right? Or
no. I think you were. No, yeah, you are.
Yeah.
You're knocked out.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, so these guys here were knocked out, or this guy's knocked out. This guy's knocked out as well. This is one of the NPCs, or no, one of the PCs, the player characters here. We got another player character here. These are rabbit folk that they were fighting, called Herringon. Can we? Oh, we can't even see the chat. Where's the chat? Where is the chat? There it is. There it is.
You have a tower for the dice. I have one left, almost dead.
So it's cool though, right? Like, let's say I wanted to, like, this is a player sheet here. So this would be like, when you're playing, you would have one of these open, right? And you would go here to your like actions, and this is where you would, use a dagger. So then if you want to like attack this bunny here, you would drag that die over, you would drop it on him. It would roll for you over here. He rolled a 6, he missed. So therefore he would, if his attack would be up there. So that's kind of how D&D works. But if he did land the attack, you would then grab the damage here, and then you would roll that. Then it would do the damage. Look, died. He died. He's dead.
He broke the rules of 3.
So why is it a rule of 3? Killing somebody is a rule of 3?
It is one of the rules of 3 rules.
Ah, got it.
Hi, Boo. Who does a poo-poo make poo?
We'll bring him back to life there. So yeah, and then you get like spells and stuff, and cool stuff like that. This is something I put down here so we can measure, because you could like measure stuff.
My ray of frost fire.
Oh yeah, that was the ray of frost. Yeah,
whatever.
This is a cool map, isn't it? Like the big, the big tree
Small
thing.
bee.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a thing. No. That's how that works, and it's pretty fun. Like that's the thing. Like this helps you. Like this saves us a lot of time when it comes to combat and stuff, because one, we don't have to like do all the math, and I could just pop an enemy here and then grab its attack, and then roll the attack and stuff. Basically, just boom, drop it in there, roll it.
She said it's moderator. Just wondering, what's the blue wrench meaning on T and Leonard's name? Patreon, no, it's cheese. If you've been a part of us here for a while, we sometimes like have certain people become moderators.
Yeah.
Basically you can like delete stuff like inappropriate comments or whatever, stuff like that. Put people in timeout. What? Why you quiet? Why you so quiet?
But yeah, this is how we play basically, and then we just have our thing up, and we do that.
Oh, Boopy. Oh, hi. I love you forever. Only forever.
All right, I'm gonna switch it back to our regular thing here. You hear my computer like screaming? Whenever we use Fantasy Grounds, watch, it'll stop right away when I close this. Once it shuts off, you hear the fans like spool down. Well, it should.
I love you, Boopy. Oh, ew. Got it.
You know that ew,
that's really great.
Ew means me.
Ew.
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 God. Say ew.
Ew.
Você. Close enough. Você.
I hate languages that have weird noises.
Dude, I was speaking to like some Portuguese people the other day. Old lady. Man, sometimes I was like, say that again. I didn't get that. I was just like,
Does she understand you?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't roll my R's like crazy, Like my Portuguese is kind of basic.
Fantasy group takes so much power.
Fantasy Grounds. Yeah, so a lot of like the thing is too, like when we play, like it's kind of like I'm like a server, and you guys, like whoever connects to us is connecting to my computer too. So like it, and there's a lot going on when we have that map open, because there's line of sight as well. So like if your character has dark vision, right? And I turn the lights off on the map, there's settings for lights and all that stuff. You could put lights in different little spots. Every little thing that you're doing, the computer is working harder. Also, I'm on a Mac. The Fantasy Grounds is not exactly optimized for Macs. So that doesn't help. But whenever you have a big map open, the bigger the map, the harder it is for it to run. But then also, it's still not like a real video game where it's like rendering like 3-dimensional graphics and stuff. But when there is lighting, it makes it a little bit tougher too. So some characters have dark vision. Some characters have blind sight, which means that they could see even without light,
With
even
magical darkness.
magical. They can see in anything basically. There's also tremor sense. Did you know about that? Tremor sense, you basically like feel movement and stuff, which is pretty cool.
Oh.
But yeah, like it's really cool. I really like. I think Fantasy Grounds is one of the better programs. Also, when you buy it and you have it, as opposed to like Roll20 is really good as well, but there's a monthly subscription and it's kind of expensive. And if you have it for a year, you end up like, I wish you could just pay like $400 and just buy it and you just have it for the rest of your life.
Like Fantasy Grounds.
Well, yeah, Fantasy Grounds was only like 160.
Can you move that?
The chat. Got it.
So my mood reading is all right. I mean, I keep needing to remind myself that we're only 4 days in and I've finished
14
one
books.
book. Finished. I started it in January, but I finished it in February, and I'm reading Redawn. I don't know, that prequel to Cytonic book.
Can I go to the bathroom real quick?
But my kiddie.
All right, I'll just go here.
Okay.
This is not gonna work. I can't go here. It's gonna be a lot.
I couldn't wait, guys.
I
I've
really
got
gotta
it
pee.
Encanto on in the background, but you can't pay attention that way.
Who's watching it? Edward DeVille. Oh yeah, they were here last week.
They've been here a lot.
I remember from last week. Shut up.
You're on the Madrigal song. I'm so cold. Kivox made it so cold in here, and my hair is wet, so I'm even more freeze.
I literally made it 70 degrees in here. Move.
God damn it. You couldn't go the other way?
It's 69 in this room.
Go.
It's 69, dude. Turn that up to 70.
Dude, you pushed me out of here, dude.
Dude, my like elbow's out of the shot, bro. Dude, dog.
Okay, that was pretty interesting, that whole setup. That was Leonard. I heard a rumor on a Potter podcast that the new wand set for new movie will have Ollivander's wand in it. Have you guys heard about that for confirmation?
No, that sounds cool though.
Be nicer to the lady.
Yeah, be nicer to me.
Ollivander's wand, I want it. Well, Meek spoke so well of it. I just popped it on. It's only the start, so it's cool. But the start, you learn all the characters. You have to pay attention.
Yeah.
And all their powers.
Gifts. Get the term correct, please. It's
No, they
embarrassing.
were. It's not gifts. They use a different term.
Did they?
Yeah, it's called
Presents? I thought it was gifts. It's gifts.
I don't remember.
It's gifts. It's totally gifts. It has to be gifts. Leonard, D&D is really cool, guys. If you guys, D&D is so good. And there's just like, there's so much to it. And it's so exciting. I wish we had real friends in like real life that we could play with on the computer at home together. I do like playing online, but it's just like the like instantness of being in person. You know what I mean? And like acting. Like that's why I play standing up now, because I feel like I'm just more free to like move around, and like if I want to like act out something funny, it's funnier to do it standing up. You know what I mean?
I hoped it wasn't bogus. Oh, I mean, we'll have to look. Okay, I'll pause it. Oh, they're not gifts. They're miracles.
Damn it. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. My tummy keeps making noise.
So you're acting normal.
If I could, I would play standing up. You could drive 6 hours here
No, she
every
said
Sunday.
standing up, not at our house.
I'm just saying, you could drive, just drive 6 hours
She
here.
can't even leave the block.
True. Canada's
she
like on crazy
can't
lockdown.
walk down the street to get her mail.
She got mail today. What are you talking about?
She had to put on her ninja outfit and sneak. And it's a white ninja outfit because of all the snow. So she's blending into the snow. She has like a ski mask called a ninja mask.
I can't leave my country. Me neither, because I don't have a passport. So
I'm an immigrant. So I don't think I could leave either.
bye, Kerbo. You could if you had a passport. Yours expired.
But I would have to it's so much more complicated.
How would you get
for me.
your
It's
passport
so
again?
much more complicated.
Just become a
for
citizen,
me.
dude.
Yeah. Do you have? Okay, here's the problem. We went to do the thing. My green card expired, or was about to expire. So we're like, oh, we'll just do the citizenship right before it expires. That's not how that works, guys. If you guys are immigrants and you're trying to get your citizenship, you need like a year in advance minimum to be able to get it, because it takes 6 months to a year to get into the test.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get the test, then you're fine. But it takes 6 months to a year. So if your thing is going to expire in like 6 months, I wouldn't risk it. And then
it's like almost as much money to renew it, though. As
it was like 500 and something.
Yeah, or
just
600,
to renew
I
it.
thought, to renew
Whatever.
it. It was a lot.
500 and something to
Crazy
600
monies.
is pretty much the same amount of dollars. But yeah, it sucks because it's like it costs that much, and then I have it for 10 years, so I might as well wait a couple of years and get some of that money.
Not
worth
have
out
to go
of
to
it.
jury duty.
Yeah, not have to go to jury duty.
I
mean, I feel like
they came to the door with the package.
See, so she still can't leave.
So you didn't have to pay for anything, right?
Nice.
I'm guessing. Just curious, how long have you been married?
43 years. Tomorrow.
7 years. This year will be 8 years. In October 31st.
But we've been together for 11 years. In August.
12 years in August.
Huh?
2010 we met.
So, what year is it?
2022.
Wait, but we met in 2010.
Yeah, August 2010.
Yeah, 12.
Nope, no border fees. Dope.
That's good. Yeah, it was weird, the number thing that I had to message you about. Like, I don't understand why they asked for that. I thought that was weird. But yeah. So, I didn't tell you this. So somebody bought a wand, right? This is why I was asking T to make sure that she goes and gives me a good rating on what's it called. Somebody bought a wand. They broke it. And then they said that my wand was crappy and too fragile. And
Wait,
gave
this
me
is recently?
Yeah, and gave us a 1-star rating on Etsy. And then I messaged them and I was like, "Hey, could you send me a picture? You know, let me know, like, let me see what happened to it." And they didn't even respond.
What?
Yeah. So we got to make sure if you guys pick something up from the shop, Leonard always leaves a nice review, always writes like an essay saying a bunch of nice stuff.
They're not even asking for their money back?
They just said, F you, your wands suck, blah, blah, blah.
Which one was it? Was it a fragile
It was that
one?
nice, like, red one with, like, all of the thing, the little holes, the dimples on it. I love that one, too. I'm more upset about the fact that they broke my wand than the fact that they gave me a bad rating. It doesn't matter.
That sucks, though.
Yeah. But, and the way Etsy works is if you try to respond to them publicly, it warns you. It says, hey, once you respond publicly, they cannot change their rating. So it's been like 3 weeks.
Oh my God, it's been that long?
Yeah.
You haven't told me?
There's no point. You would just be like worried about it. If I told you, you would be like, oh no.
I'm like anxious about it.
That's what I said. See, that's what I knew that's how you were going to be. So anyway, yeah, so I'm going to probably respond to them publicly on there just so that if other people read the thing, they understand. I say it in like pretty much all of my videos, like, hey, these wands are fragile. They're not toys. They're for display purposes only. Some of them, if I make them and I feel like they're a little stronger, I'll be like, hey, this one's not as fragile. You can be a little bit rougher with it, but that one was definitely a fragile one. So they broke it. I'm assuming it did not arrive broken because that's not what they said. You know what I'm saying? So.
I'm surprised they didn't ask for their money back.
Yeah.
I've been with my boyfriend for 14 years. On February 1st, we both forgot. They're just dummies. Kivox, you're an amazing wand maker.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, I'm bummed now. You just like ruined my night, dude.
Why? It's my stuff. It's not even your
I don't
wands.
like people giving you bad
Yeah,
reviews.
that's what it is. That's why we got to get everybody to like give a good review on there that got a wand so that
I
it
remember
bumps up the
also
average.
like how devastated you were when you got like a 4-star instead of a 5-star on like the book thing once.
Yeah, but I've grown. I'm over it.
So what's our overall rating?
Like 4 point something.
Yeah.
It always is. I mean, if it's not a 5, then it'll always drop it to 4 point something. So, but it's still like for the most part.
I feel though like Etsy, everyone gives up 5s for everything. Like if you look on Etsy, like every shop is always like 5 out of 5 stars.
Well, sorry that mine isn't
It's just
anymore.
like people are usually nicer on Etsy.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying. That stinks. Your wands look awesome. I'm just sad that it's broken.
Yeah, me
and
too.
that they never responded. Like
Yeah.
after you tried to be nice, like that's kind of messed
I actually
up.
had somebody once like break a wand, and they messaged me and they're like, "Hey,
How do I fix it?
how do I
right?
fix it?" Yeah, and I'm just like, "They're really. You could try some like wood glue and just hold it there and then just leave it like for a couple days, see if that works." But they didn't. They gave me a good review as well, you know, because they got it and they broke it and they were honest about it, you know.
Yeah.
Like this person obviously broke it themselves.
Leonard said, "Damn,
_.
manana."
It is what it is. No big deal. But I got to get everybody to review. I got to get the other 2 people that bought the book things to leave some 5s if they liked it. Hopefully they liked the thing, you know.
I think they came out nice.
I do too. And next year, I don't know what I was thinking about, like using some leather, and kind of doing like a similar book style thing, but doing like the
Leonard's angry.
well, he's angry at the people.
Can-
Dude, he always leaves good reviews. Like I said,
Wait,
like he
can
always
he
leaves
like
like he's the
comment on
only
that
one.
dude's review? Or
He's the only one that like
can
takes
you comment
pictures.
on other people's reviews?
No. Why would you do that? Why would anybody
I'm
do
just
that?
asking. She said, "Oh, it's a 10-5, 10 out of 5."
Oh, the thing? Yeah, it came out nice, right? But here's the thing. Be careful with it. Don't be stacking books on top of it, okay? Just because that thing it's glued together, all right? So don't be like if you pull it, it will rip apart. It's like, think of it like a piece of paper.
I was waiting.
Think of it like a piece of paper or like a book. You know, you're not going to mistreat a book, so yeah.
Unless you're Jeff.
Yif.
I'm not stupid, she said.
No, I know, but like,
Yeah,
because
like-
they look pretty sturdy, right? Like,
Someone wants to know what we're talking about.
we're talking about these
Book tracker
book
things.
thingies. This one I painted, so normally they're not painted; they're just drawn out. So this is like our book rating board. This one's mine for the year.
One
I read
book.
my one book, but you can see it has like the numbers on there and stuff. So,
She said, "I will be careful."
so yeah, so all these little pieces here are glued on, right? So, and there's a little pin going through them to allow you to open them, right? But you can see that if I were to like pull on this really hard,
Demonstrate.
it would break. So
He said, "Okay, that's what I thought." I already have 10 books to put in.
what?
Why'd
How
you
the
send
hell-
her? She said not to send the sticker thing.
I didn't know. She said that like last year
She said that like a month ago.
to you, maybe.
No, to both of us. And you were
Where?
like, "Wait, how did she only use one piece of paper?" I'm like, she probably just kept putting the same piece of paper in the printer.
That doesn't work.
Apparently it does.
No.
She only used one piece of paper all last year.
No, that doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
She probably waited till December and
Can
printed.
you make me egg sandwich?
She probably waited till December and then printed it out.
She printed like 3 months worth like the other day. Look, I'm going to be honest. Like if we didn't have the channel, I probably would do the same thing.
Yeah, well, the good thing about us is that we both print ours together.
Ishoni.
And I'm pretty sure I shipped out 13.
I used 2.5. Okay, I was wrong.
I'm pretty sure I sent 13. Maybe T I only sent 12 because I knew that she didn't use them all.
In case they
But
effed up.
for everybody else, I sent 13 because I'm like, hey,
You might F
You
up.
might F up, and then
Like we do.
you're gonna get mad at me about it because I didn't send you enough, and then you're gonna have to buy 100 sheets of paper.
She said she doesn't have a printer. She uses her
Does
work
she
printer.
draw? Like she just draws the thing on there. All right.
Can I have an egg sandwich?
What do you want me to do? Just poop out an egg sandwich for
No,
you?
we're
That's not gonna
getting up.
happen, bro. Jeez.
Man, I don't know why I don't even want to get started with a comment about someone breaking a wand and having a big
bowl
bee fit. That song. I don't know. That would be kind of funny though if people could comment on other people's comments.
Yeah. Like you're stupid.
Like you're the one that broke it, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. That just makes me sad on the inside and the outside.
Wait, how is the outside sad? I know. That's why I didn't tell you.
I know. It made me sad.
All right. I won't tell you anything next time. Sorry.
11's like,
We just need to raise the average up so that we get rid of that. That's how that works. You get more good reviews to the point where it's like basically a 5 again. It sucks because they gave me a 1.
Yeah.
It wasn't like they gave me like a 3
3
for breaking a wand, you know, like, hey, I broke your thing I bought from you.
You know, the thing is that these ones are for decorative something. Sure, you can hold them, you can look at them, and you can give them a wave, but you know they're not meant to be taken out into combat. Tell them, Kivox, they need to know you're the what? The goat?
So I've heard that term.
What is that
especially
term?
In like...
Am I old?
In that commercial with the Teslas in the car commercials that you could rent the Teslas now.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And they call him the goat.
Oh.
But I don't know what that means.
What is it? Someone explain.
Yeah, tell us what the GOAT means.
I thought I saw Game of the Year, but it's not because the A doesn't.
Game of
greatest of all time.
Game of a year. Game of a throne.
I love you forever.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
All right, we gotta go.
Excuse me.
I'm hungry.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Akuma.
Sumimasen.
Akumi.
How you say excuse me? Escupa.
Giskupa.
Giskupa. Am I saying something bad?
No, but why are you yelling at me about it? I feel threatened.
Oh my god.
Giskupa means like I'm sorry as well, but it's the same thing, right? Like I'm sorry. Like excuse me.
Japanese people use that the same kind of too. Like I'm sorry and excuse me is like the same. But like if you're truly sorry though, where you're like I'm sorry, you say like
sumimasen.
No, that's excuse me. You say
sumimasen.
You're screwing me up. Gomenasai.
Gomenasai.
Gomenasai. I love you.
Ow. Ow.
Ow. Have a good weekend too. Hope you all stay warm.
And remember, next Friday, we're going to be on the road again, driving down to Florida, and we're going to do the live stream from with our phone, looking at us while we drive. So
he's still going on. I love this. If you want to run around with wands, then you can buy the Harry Potter ones from the store. They're much more sturdier,
Yeah.
Still felt a little fragile, but at least they're not totally fragile. True.
And they're cheaper.
True.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We'll see ya. We got some video. We got, I think, a video coming out tomorrow. And then some other ones coming out later this week. No wand. Oh, no, we do have a wand review coming out possibly next week or this upcoming week. But no like new wands from me until it warms up a little bit more and I could start making some wands on the deck, like a homeless person.
I was gonna say homeless, but
I don't know. I mean, unless
it's
a
not
homeless person going to somebody else's house and working on their deck with their tools, I don't know.
I'm glad you're coming to my state. You're in Florida. I forgot it. Wait, we're in Florida.
Florida. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like the video before you guys head out. Please, it helps us out. And
bye.
bye.